Hello students. So today we discuss about a new chapter. We begin a new chapter, the rise of Jainism and Buddhism. We will be discussing how Jainism started in India and how Buddhism started in India. So who are for your knowledge, for your information, the person who started Buddhism in India was Gautam Buddha and person who started Jainism was Mahavira. So we begin the chapter now. Let's see what we have to learn from the chapter more. By the 6th century BC, religious worship in India had become extremely ritualistic and society was bound by rigid caste rules. So by the 6th century BC, religions were there, but there were caste rules and they had become extremely ritualistic. The religions had become extremely ritualistic. Dissatisfied with such conditions, many thinkers gave up worldly life and went to meditate in peace and seek enlightenment. Many great thinkers during that time, they decided to give up the daily social life and go to tranquility and go to peace and go to meditate in silence. So they gave up the worldly life and moved in search of peace and happiness. Some of them came back to share their newfound knowledge and even won followers. Some of them, when they come back, when they learn from the daily facets of life, they came back and they shared their knowledge of meditation and everything, and they won many followers. Many people started following them. Among such thinkers were Gautam Buddha and Vardhaman Mahavira. There were two such thinkers. One was Gautam Buddha, who started Jainism, and there was Vardhaman Mahavira, who started, Gautam Buddha started Buddhism and Vardhaman Mahavira started Jainism. So these were two great thinkers of that time. Their teachings gave rise to two important religions, Buddhism and Jainism. What they taught to their followers, it gave rise to Buddhism and Jainism respectively. So we learn about Buddhism now. Early history. The founder of Buddhism, Gautam Siddharth, was born at Lumbini near Kapilvastu around 563 BC. So what was the birthplace of Gautam Buddha? Gautam Buddha was born as Gautam Siddharth and he was born in Lumbini around 563 BC. Gautama was the son of a chief of Shakya clan. There was a clan. Clan is basically a tribe or a group of people. A group of people who form a clan. So basically he was part of the Shakya clan. Initially he led a life of luxury. He was married to a princess Yashodhara and had a son named Rahul. According to legend, after seeing an old man, a sick man and a dead man, Gautam realized that there is suffering in the world. The sight of an ascetic made him think that there is also a way to end suffering. So Gautam was married to Yashodhara. He had a life of luxury. When he saw, and also he had a son. When he saw a dying man, a sick man and a poor man, he realized that there is suffering in the world. And when he saw an ascetic, that is a monk, he also realized that there is a way to end all of this suffering. Since there is suffering in the world, there is also a way to end those suffering. So he realized this at a very early age. Gautama left home at the age of 30 to find the way to end suffering. Basically, he wanted to end the suffering in the world. So at the age of 30, he left home to wander and found the real truth, the inner peace. He wanted to find the inner peace. That's what he wanted to do. So he left for a journey. He left home at the age of 30. He wandered for 6 years, during which he subjected himself to all kind of hardship. He went on and on for 6 long years, and he had so many hardships. He had to take so many pains. There was so much trouble and there was so much suffering that he had to go through. So all these 6 years were while he was wandering. For example, he went without food and water for several days. Finally, he sat under a peepal tree at Bodh Gaya and resolved not to get up until he had found answers to all his questions. He remained there in deep meditation for 49 days. At the end of this period, he attained nirvana or enlightenment and became known as the Buddha, the enlightened one. So he went without food and water and everything. He could not, he had so many troubles, but still he went on and on. Finally, he sat under the peepal tree in Bodh Gaya. Bodh Gaya is, there is a 4 hours journey from Patna to Bodh Gaya. That's where Gautam Buddha had gone. He sat under the peepal tree, he meditated and gained enlightenment. And he got enlightened. He learned the secret of happiness. He learned the secret of how to end suffering. We will continue further. Till then, have a good day, students.